Hanegem, and back to Van Hanegem, and now Rijsbergen going round in circles. Rijsbergen will take the ball inside the German half purposefully. Hahn. It's a lovely evasion of the challenge by Cruyff, who thought he might have got a free kick there. Gets a consoling pack from Bertie Vogts, and now it's Hoeneß, and he'll race at the Dutch defence this time. Has to wait for some support. Looks for Muller in there. The little tuck back is to Breitner. Play on, says the referee. 1 or 2 skirmishes again. And then Grabowski wins it. And the Dutch are getting themselves in a bit of a mess here, and Grabowski's done superbly well. Whips this one in for Holzenbein. And Youngblood eventually has the ball in his hands. And the pace is increasing, and it's making for a very interesting contest now. Well, the game really has settled after that start that it had, and the Germans are now beginning to ask quite a few questions of the Dutch defence. Certainly more than any other side has in this championship so far. The Dutch coming here unbeaten, the West Germans having lost only to their East German counterparts. That's too short. Van Hanegem has another opportunity. Rijsbergen. Good play from Hahn. Rensenbrink gets a little push in the back from Schwarzenbeck, and here is Rensenbrink, and I think he's going to be offside. The linesman on this side here. Over. Such an elegant player, and Hoeneß it is again who goes down this left side to try and torture the Dutch defence. Rolls the ball for Grabowski. Now for Vogts, who's getting more and more adventurous as the match proceeds. Swung in again by Overath, and Youngblood doesn't make a connection, but he does get a boot to it. Well, to be fair, he did make a connection with the palm of his hand, but he only flipped the ball down. And that looked dangerous for a moment. Youngblood well off his line. He was at total stretch there, but recovered. And no worries here for Holland. Muller was offside. Been an excellent game of football, an excellent half to watch. And Cruyff plays this ball out here for Serbia. Taken by Meyer. Grabowski's pass, and again it's Hoeneß here, and Hahn is struggling against Hoeneß. Surely not another penalty. Hoeneß, terrific stuff across the face of the goal for Rijsbergen to clear, and for Hahn to play it back for Youngblood. And Hoeneß is the one now who is really troubling the Dutch defence. 2 surging runs from the blonde midfield player. Cruyff responds for Holland. And the game picks up once more. It's a wonderful advertisement, this, when you compare it with the Dutch game against Brazil. It's an entirely different game. Hahn. And this might be a foul on the edge of the area. So the foul is awarded against the Dutch. Referee Taylor certainly much involved in the match. Grabowski, the man with the ball at his foot. Hoeneß waits inside him. Still it's Grabowski. Muller now. Free kick given. A position of some danger, this one, and Hoeneß might fancy his chances. Beckenbauer wants to be involved too. And referee Jack Taylor says come back the 10 yards. That's the requirement of the law. Uli Hoeneß has placed the ball, as you can see. Not quite sure what Youngblood can see from that. Probably not a lot. And it's Beckenbauer. Oh, it's well taken and it's well stopped. He rues his luck, the German captain. It's a clever free kick, a lovely chip, exquisite really, and Youngblood did his job. A German corner with so little time in the half left, but enough time for a goal, that is for sure. And the Dutch will break sharply. Rep tests his pace against Voets, and the crowd liked the fact that Bertie Voets got a boot in there to take the ball away from Johnny Rep. There's been so much to admire in the contest. Constant sparring between the two, and there's going to be more now as Voets nudges the ball forward and then has to dash back in his defence. Cruyff is there on the ball. Rep's outside him. Here is Johnny Rep, and Sepp Maier comes to make a save. Well, it could honestly have been 2-2, 3-3, anything this match already. And when Cruyff and Rep broke there was real, genuine danger to the German goal. And they're allowing each other to play football, and that's good. Whipped in here again. Safely headed out to Overeem. And both these sides content to just rely on the quick break. And so again Grabowski, and he's round his marker. That's good play. Grabowski doing really well for West Germany here. He had to do that until he got support. Holzenbein once more wriggling around the edge of that area, producing a shot, producing a corner, but not a hint of a smile yet on the German bench. The first half has been good, and we've 45 minutes to come, even after Jack Taylor has blown the whistle to signal the end of this half, so a feast in store. Look at that, 5 Dutchmen in the picture. The one German arriving is Gerd Muller. Can West Germany make this corner kick count? Bonhoff couldn't get there. Breitner keeps Germany ticking, and now Hoeneß, and the referee says play on, and they'll do that, and Hoeneß drives it in for another Youngblood save. Van Hanegem. The crowd seemed to have forgotten that they were booing him earlier. And Beckenbauer, stylish as always, lays it back for Sepp Maier. Undoubtedly Germany's number one. And Beckenbauer again takes responsibility. That's why he's the leader. Bertie Voets. There's a good turn again from Holzenbein, and again he's brought down. He's furious with that. Neeskens the tackle, and Neeskens a yellow card. Well, Holzenbein has been brought down unceremoniously at least 3 times in this match that I can recall now. Yeah, that free kick, Youngblood, who always prefers to punch, does so. Bonhoff on the ball. And he's offside just, it was marginal. Well, the linesman had no doubt, and there were no complaints from any of the players. Inside the closing 5 minutes of an absorbing half.